two super dudes who want to share their knowledge of pop culture and the art of bullshit. The Open Mic Show with Steve Starr and Cash West. What's up, guys? Another episode coming at you. I'm bringing us in tonight because my name's first.
Fuck your name.
You wish you were the Star Man.
What's up, everybody? I'm Cash West.
The fuck is that voice?
Here to tell you a story.
Alright, old man Cash tonight, I guess. The fuck?
No, I'm just kidding.
I hope.
I am currently packing something up. I was hoping that you could carry me for a second, which you did. I did. We are ready to go, rock and roll with this. So,
yay! And we actually have a reasonable list of shit to talk about.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. So on the agenda tonight, we got Natalie Portman and her response to Martin Scorsese on his remarks about Marvel not being cinema. Yes, this is still going on. People are lashing out.
Dude, it's going to be an ongoing thing for a little while. But while we are on the topic of having MCU shit on this list, we got some very interesting stuff about just the other Avengers.
I mean, Jeremy Renner. Let's just say it.
I wanted to save it.
Now they're
going to stay tuned in if they don't know which one. They're going to be like, oh shit, what's going on with what Avenger?
Well, if they don't
Come on, Cash.
They're not real fans if they don't listen. They should listen anyway. All right.
Damn right.
We're going to talk about childhood cartoons. If you are in the age range of 28 to 42-ish.
Yeah, I'd say.
Probably be up your alley.
I am going to add some more to that awesome list, though.
I got a fan theory about Harry Potter. It's pretty interesting. And we got a fan theory about another character that's not even related to Harry Potter until this fan theory came out.
You can write down any of those that you recognize.
As far as cartoons?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that one because I got the one that's actually doesn't have the word kids in it.
I got you.
The only one I would know is
that one.
That one.
Okay, but what about that one?
You don't remember I remember that. No, I do remember that one.
So write both of those down.
Well, just keep that list.
Okay. Because this is actually another network. Because that's one.
Well, it says year one and then year two and stuff like that.
Whereas that was more or less ongoing the entire time. There's a couple others in there.
So this is this one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh god, they're like, what are they talking about?
They'll find out soon. I just had to write that down. Excuse me. So we are going to go.
Wait a minute. What?
The cartoon? You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll write that one down. That's a good one. All right, so we're going to get into what do you want to talk about first? Do you want to talk about
that could be a cartoon,
cartoons? We got
no. We'll save the cartoons. Let's do Harry Potter.
Let's start with the fan theory. Yeah,
let's start with some Harry Potter because I'm going to argue your Harry. I'm going to argue it.
Damn,
the one
I cut myself.
I got them all over from doing what I was doing today.
Okay, so let's start with the first fan theory because we got two fan theories. The first one is about Mary Poppins. Yes, you're saying. What do you mean, Mary Poppins? We're talking about Harry Potter. Well, according to this fan theory, Mary Poppins is a Hogwarts grad. Now,
no, she's not.
This is just a fan theory. I don't think J.K. or she did acknowledge it, but she did not say that it was true. I don't think, but she acknowledged it and said it was pretty interesting and neat. Or something to that effect. So, her umbrella is similar to Hagrid's, which is kind of like a levitation flying device. Something to that effect. She had didn't she? I didn't really watch Mary Poppins. I don't think. Did she have magical powers and stuff? I mean,
kind of.
Other than the umbrella.
The bag, the fact that she could go into paintings. And
she could go into paintings?
Kind of, sort of, not really. Like, you don't remember the animated sequence? Supercalifragilistic.
Oh, yes. It's been a while since I watched that movie for sure. So
Is that going on the Cash West Instagram?
Yeah.
You know what? We need the Steve Starr Instagram.
Yeah, you sure do. You need to make one. So, what is your argument on this fan theory?
All right. So, what British television shows do you know? Just out of curiosity.
Monty Python would be the only one.
Do you know about Doctor Who?
I know a bunch of people do, and I see like bumper stickers that says "My other car is a TARDIS" and such, and I know it's like a phone booth.
Well,
or no,
okay,
like
so
it's a British phone booth.
In Doctor Who, yes, the one that he flies around is a police box.
It's a British Bill and Ted.
No.
Okay,
so he is a Time Lord, the Doctor.
Okay.
So, and they have a regeneration cycle that they can regenerate so many times. Da 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 da.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's why there's like 13 different doctors, dude.
What the fuck? Why would they want to do that?
Oh God, yes.
They're replicating. What for? What's the purpose? You're not explaining it to me.
Hold on. It's because that's just how they work. They don't die until the end of the cycle. But that was
so. Is this something I should watch?
You like sci-fi, I would say watch it, but you can skip most of classic and jump straight into New Who, but you have to watch 9.
Okay, what is considered classic, what year, and what is considered new?
Okay, so you have to think the show's 50 years old.
Okay.
Classic Who
so that was in the 70s?
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
With that kind of effects.
Yeah, well, I get what you're saying. So, hold
on. Because there was a break for a little while, too. Hold on.
But this is British, correct, you said?
Yes.
Okay, what is the... do you know what the year of the new Who is?
2005.
So, relatively new. 10 years, 14 years. So...
Christopher Eccleston.
Is the original?
Is 9, which is the first of New Who. Do you know who Christopher Eccleston is?
It sounds familiar. Give me a...
okay, hold on.
Some IMDb on that dude.
Thor, The Dark World.
Character?
Malekith. He was the villain.
Okay, I got you.
Here, I'll just show you a picture of him. You can watch her. She's not... I mean, she's okay, but I'm not impressed.
Right. Okay, so that guy on the left looks really familiar.
Which one? This one?
No, on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
That's Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah. Okay,
he was in Gone in 60 Seconds. I think he was...
Oh, yes, he was the bad guy.
Was he the bad guy?
Yes, he was. He was the bad guy that he had to bring all the cars to.
But yeah, he is the Ninth Doctor. Are you just pulling it up?
Yeah, that was him?
Yeah.
Malekith wakes up. Okay. Did not know that was him. You can kind of see it right there, but I don't remember much of The Dark World. I got to go back and watch it.
It's the one with the red,
the war against the race of the Dark Elves. Oh yeah,
the Aether. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here to his filmography. And
he's been in quite a few movies. He was in
He was in The Others.
Some British movies though. He was in a couple other. Was he in?
He was in 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
He was in The Seeker.
Was he in Green Street Hooligans?
He's in G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra.
I don't remember that. Anything else? I swear he was
nothing really movie wise outside of Thor.
He was not in Green Street Hooligans.
No.
Why is it not burning?
I don't know.
There it goes.
So. Yeah, but he's the Ninth Doctor.
Okay. So basically, I'm going to watch this and I'll give you my opinion once I get a few episodes.
All right. So, anyways, but yeah,
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins is from the same race that the Doctor is from. She's a Time Lord. Well, be a Time Lady.
Okay. So you're saying it has nothing to do with Hogwarts?
No, she is not a Hogwarts grad. She's a Time Lady.
Who wrote Mary Poppins? Do you know?
Who the fuck if I know?
Can you Google?
Yeah. We'll do
Mary Poppins. So that would be kind of messed up if she ended up being a part of it, but we don't believe it. So,
Mary Poppins.
Sorry for you, Mary Poppins. I shouldn't have been monitoring that.
No, you.
That's okay.
We can't monitor our sound effects tonight.
No. So, do you want to hear the other fan theory on Harry Potter? Or you got more to say?
No. I mean, I want you to go watch some Doctor Who and then come back and tell me that Mary Poppins doesn't fall. Like, actually, you can probably look it up, and there's
I'll do some research on it.
Theory on that out there.
So I was looking for a fan theory. It was a caption that probably clickbait that caught me. And it said fan theory on Hermione revealed. What is that?
The person that wrote Mary Poppins.
A Midsummer's Night Dream. I read that.
No, that's a Shakespeare play.
So why has that got to do with?
But that's her in a role of
a
character in. Yeah, but that's the person that wrote Mary Poppins.
I see. Okay. So
you asked.
I could not find. No, I got you. I just wanted to know that it was written a long time ago. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Well, we don't know when. I don't know. I didn't read when that photo or was drawn. Or
No, I got it. It's an old school photo. Yeah, you could tell that it's probably written a long time ago. So I don't want to look it up right now.
30s or older.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways.
All right. So the other fan theory. Like I said, I was looking for a Hermione one, but I couldn't find it because it made you go through 50 of these things. There was a bunch of good ones in there. I should have grabbed the link in the description.
It was a Looper article.
Was it?
Yeah.
So I can probably find it. But the other fan
you can probably watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. The other fan theory was a war in the Middle Ages. Okay, so somebody had asked why is it that the wizards have to hide basically from the Muggles if they're supposedly more powerful, right? And the fan theory is that the Muggles won the war in the Middle Ages, putting them kind of in an exile of being, seeing their magic and such. And it was revealed at one of the end of the books and movies, and I forget which one it said. I think Chamber of Secrets, that the Ministry of Magic had to report to the British Prime Minister about a dragon coming into the country.
So wouldn't that actually have probably been Cup, the Triwizard Cup? Which one was that? Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire.
Oh God, we're talking Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter, dude.
I never thought...
You don't like Harry Potter?
I don't know.
She's ruining it for me, though.
She is now. Have you ever read the play?
No. I want to read the books.
Okay, so you've never read the actual books?
Well, no, I didn't know about it until I seen the damn movies, and it was amazing.
I read the books first.
Well, that's fine. Some people do.
I had them all, but then...
I didn't read Game of Thrones first.
When I moved, I needed money, and I was like, oh shit, that's money.
How did we get off track of what I was talking about?
We're on the fan theory and the war.
Anyway...
And the fact that you've never seen Harry Potter. You've never read Harry Potter, man.
Yeah, true. But anyway, this fan theory is the Middle Ages that the Muggles beat the Wizards. They put them, and stuff like that. So, reporting to the British Prime Minister pretty much says that he reports to him and he has power over him. So, it kind of makes sense. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, it makes perfect sense. The books are so much better than the movies.
I believe that. Just like the Walking Dead comics make the AMC show look like shit. Complete shit.
Well, okay, so what happened there is the comics are the comics, and the TV show said, left turn!
I understand that, but HBO fucked up.
By not picking
They
it
had
up.
a gold mine.
Have you watched the first episode of Watchmen yet?
No, but I heard...
It premiered last night.
I heard a major character died on that.
Yeah, in the first
Already?
episode. Yep, in the first episode.
Is it pretty good?
I enjoyed it.
Was it... I love the movie. Rorschach, like I said before.
Well, I mean, he's dead. So
yeah, but he's
not
my
in
favorite
it.
character, you know what I mean? Like, he was my favorite character in the... Can I ask what you're doing?
I found your pins.
Damn, man. Somebody organized? No, that was only one pen. No, she didn't. But I'll take that pen. I like it better. All right. On to the next.
I hate the fact that we use that bell. We got to find something different.
Why?
Because I don't like bell.
We can do it like a boxing ring bell, like ding, ding, ding. Is that like more convenient? I think that'll work. I'll do one of those. I'll get one for you. Don't worry.
I'll find the sound effect I want.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the first one here or the second one?
We'll do them in order.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I feel like I have a lot more to say about the first one than the second one. I know what's going on with the second one and why, but...
Okay. Well, you know, it's surprising to me that I didn't even hear about the either one of these. So let's get into it. You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I am the one that brought it to the table.
I want you to talk about it first.
Okay, so we were talking about the fact that we have more Martin Scorsese MCU bullshit. Old man, dude. I think he's starting to suffer from old manism.
We all.
He just doesn't give a fuck what he says. All right. So, anyways, Natalie Portman is one of the first ones to respond at this point, and she responded very fluently, blatantly. I don't think very professionally. With there's more than one way to make art.
Do you like my haircut?
I think you look like a tool.
It's a really. You're a dick.
My name's Chad.
It's a mohawk, kind of.
You're no longer Cash West. You're Chad West.
This motherfucker's got jokes. Sorry to interrupt you, but I just didn't ask you yet, and I wanted to see if someone liked it. Continue.
Well, first off, I don't think a dude is who you need to be asking.
Yeah, dude. I'll ask anybody. If it looks like shit, I want somebody's honest opinion, though, so I can cut it.
Wait, but here's the other thing. You're also asking a man who wears a hat or has worn a hat for
99% of his life. I wear hats all the time, but not in the hat. What?
All right,
that's a fucking lie.
So
I'm wearing one right now.
I don't care where I'm at. I'm wearing a hat unless I'm not allowed to, because you're paying me not to.
True.
That's more or less what my wage pays. It's for me not to wear my hat.
All right, continue on Natalie Portman.
All right, so anyways, so she said there's more than one way to make art. I truly feel like that statement alone redefines everything that Scorsese said, and kind of just blows it out of the water. Sure, it's not classic cinema, and he's right about that.
Cinema.
Exactly. But let's look at Scorsese's.
Okay,
setup.
Now, hang on though.
And I heard Kevin Smith respond to it too, and I will let you hear that one because I love it, and I have that one.
But you got to look at the demographics. Okay, let's break this down. Oh, that's 5. No, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break this down.
You got to watch that.
I know, I will. Let's break this down demographically. Okay, you have people like Kevin Smith. Okay. You have people like Natalie Portman.
Yep.
Okay, now these are actors, right? These are not.
No, Kevin Smith isn't just an actor; he's a director, producer.
Listen, you're not getting what I'm saying.
He's the man.
I'm not broadening everything. I'm shortening it down for you. These people are in Hollywood. Okay, these are not your normal everyday citizens. But now you have everyday citizens like you, Steve Starr. You're not just an everyday citizen.
I'm the Star Man.
You're a nice guy. But
Cash
you got
West.
Cash West. We're just
you got Scent West.
We'll
go ahead and throw Scent out there.
Scent West. We'll get him. And then you got there's a Sunstar. Your buddy B War. Okay, you got him, and you got K Dub. Okay, we're just some normal guys that like comics and
right,
like
exactly.
Avenger stuff and movies and whatever, dude. Right?
Exactly.
And then okay, here you got your other side of it, right? Boom, other side. You got Scorsese.
Coppola.
Do we who?
Coppola, Francis Ford Coppola.
Who else?
Godfather.
Who else has spoken out? Like these guys make gangster movies too, so I can see
it's not even just gangster movies.
I know, but I'm saying that's what they have in common.
So think about it.
That's what they have in common.
Think about the directors that haven't spoke out, or the people in Hollywood that haven't spoke out, or said one thing.
Okay, well let me get to my point first. these two guys are in Hollywood, right? So that's their opinion, and their followers are like my wife. Okay, so she doesn't like superhero movies.
Really?
My daughter, doesn't like superhero movies. Fucking just normal people that don't like superhero movies, right? They just don't. They never read comics. They don't get into it. Okay, so you have 50% on this. No matter what, 50% is going to like it or not. 50%,
Wait, hold on. In fairness, should Sent be on this side or should he be on that?
No,
side?
he likes him.
I mean, I know he was mad at you because you took like 6 years to take him to Endgame.
Yeah, but he still likes him. So,
so that tells me that he does like him. That's why I said that.
So what this, Scorsese's comments are going to reach certain people, and they're going to be like, "Yeah, that's not cinema. I'm tired of these guys." Like Jennifer Aniston, that was another one. She's on there like, "I'm tired of them." But these people are like she's losing roles because of this. But listen. She's like, "Oh, these movies are," and people are like, "Oh, they're just shoving them down our throats. There's too many of them." But the people that
she was in a superhero movie.
What?
Jennifer Aniston. Wait, who? Aniston?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, she wasn't.
Not a superhero.
No.
You're thinking
for some reason I thought you said Garner. I was thinking Garner when you said Aniston.
Yeah. So, and then my thing, like Natalie Portman was in Star Wars, not even a superhero movie, but science fiction.
Hold on. So I want to tell you what Kevin Smith said about it real quick. Well, hurry up and give me your point.
So my thing is like, go ahead. You can say what he.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Kevin Smith, who everybody knows is atheist, I guess you could call it, says that Scorsese actually has directed the greatest superhero movie ever written.
Yeah.
Ever made. Mm-hmm. And I'm not atheist, but I am agnostic. And I kind of agree with that.
Well, you're going to have 50% there as well. Everything's divided.
Exactly.
You got two types of people, and that's all there is. So no matter what, 50% of people are going to have an opinion on one side, 50% of people are going to have an opinion on the other side. So my thing is science fiction novels. We consider them like what do you call? I don't know. You got cinema, and then you got books, right? So science fiction novels are considered great books. People have won awards for writing science fiction novels, correct?
Oh, yeah.
So why would Scorsese go out on a limb and say it's not cinema? If people are reading books by the masses or reading comics by the masses and they want to see it brought to live action, what's the fucking problem? If somebody said The Departed was not cinema, they'd be lying. But that's their opinion. But just like he has one. But he put his foot in his mouth. Because it really is art.
It really is.
It's great because special effects really appeal to the kids and they love it. And it gives them something to be like, oh, that's awesome. I don't like the marketing where they buy all the dolls and shit and everything's shoved down their throat for that. But
well, I mean, it's literally, it's a giant commercial. Which should, that's why I'm happy that all of this will lead to this. And I really wish we'd have done this second now because of that and me saying what I said. Because that other topic has a lot to do with being one giant commercial.
I mean, I get it.
It was.
That's all media and TV really is. But we got to have something to occupy us in this life. Or damn, if people don't have money to travel, they need some kind of something. And not all the world gets the luxury of having content like this. You know, they get it years later when it's handed down because they don't have access to certain things. So we take it for granted too. Mm-hmm. All right, on to the next bell.
I hate you. Okay, so Jeremy Renner is probably
Hawkeye. You know, he played Dahmer. He played Dahmer.
Well,
he's gonna blame that role fucked him up like
that would be
like Joker did to Ledger.
So all I'm gonna say is that's not exactly a horrible plan.
I would use it
because he's most definitely got a lot on his plate because he's probably getting recast.
Well,
Hawkeye is probably getting recast.
it happens. So if you've been
Coke binges, will get you out of a Marvel.
This is the one I said I can't believe I haven't seen nothing on yet. I can't believe it.
And yet, when you typed it in, all it was bam, 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 bam,
popped
bam.
up. And I'm like, whoa. So this dude is being accused of like multiple things. I mean, the nanny's pointing fingers, the wife.
What kind of shit is that when your nanny's pointing fingers?
He must have been a prick. This dude's 50 years old. 48. He's 48. Point being is...
And he's still going on coke binges.
Dude,
he's
grow the fuck up.
Right.
You want to do coke, do it like a normal adult and do bumps every couple hours. You know what I mean? But I don't condone that. I don't do that.
We don't condone anything outside.
Don't do don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And if you're a kid, stay in school. Don't be listening to us if you're a kid.
If you're under...
If you got your kids listening to us, you are a piece of shit parent.
Oh, no. Hold on.
No. You're a piece of shit parent if you got your kids listening to us.
I might let my daughter listen to
Nope,
this.
don't do it.
But...
Cash West says you're a piece of shit.
I didn't say I'd let her listen to the whole thing. There's definitely shit where I'm going to be like, cover your ears, you can't hear this part of this.
Like, fuck.
Dude, if you don't think I don't walk around the house talking like... Dude, if you really think that I changed the way I talk...
I hope somebody has a parrot listening to this and the parent picked it up and then the kids pick it up and we're definitely pieces of shit. But I'm not denying I'm a piece of shit. I know it. But you're a piece of shit parent if you let your kids listen. That's like letting your kids watch South Park, dude. I caught my kids watching South Park the other day. I'm like, stop. But I don't want to tell them to stop. I don't want to tell them to stop, though.
Because they're going to do it anyway.
Because it's kind of informational.
So here's the sad thing about it, though. You're like, no. But they were sitting here watching it with us.
I didn't realize my son was behind me because I was so in tune with Tally.
Dude,
I turned around and my son's there. I'm like, oh,
shit. Has
shit.
been amazing.
No,
I'm still
it's
mad
great.
that you haven't watched the new episode again yet.
Yeah, I will do that after I finish It 2 tonight, if I stay up through it. I have fallen asleep to It 2 twice. Once in the theaters. Once in the couch.
You paid $7.50 for a nap.
Oh man, it was good though. I really enjoyed it. I got some Z's in. I just woke up to the loud parts, and then I looked over and I grabbed my son. I was like, "You okay? You scared? You good?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm going back to sleep."
Like, did you say I'm going to sleep?
Pretty much.
Or did you just?
I don't remember. I just remember grabbing him like, "You all right? You good? You scared?" And I remember him saying, "What?" And I was like, "Oh." It was a good time. They were them lean back recline chairs. Dude. How can you not fall asleep? I don't care what movie's on. Good night.
I don't know if I'm getting a blowjob and what. I don't even fall asleep.
I'd probably still fall asleep. I'm Cash West. Be like, man, these are some comfortable chairs. I'm a dad, dude. What do you want from me? Dad's 20 minutes after they sit in a fucking chair out snoring. Wait till Thanksgiving. Wait till Thanksgiving.
We should have.
Are you coming over for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I know I'm invited. I mean, that was never in question, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you should. It's
It
going to be
depends on the work
football.
schedule. It depends on the work schedule because that is.
Yeah, that's true. You're retail. It's holiday.
Well,
Are they doing Black Friday?
Oh,
some of them
year.
have stopped doing it. Some stores have taken the backlash. I'm like, I can't do it.
Nope.
Black Friday's stupidest fucking thing ever, and corporations should be ashamed of themselves. Shame on you for doing it. I mean, you know, to each his own, and you guys, I know you guys want to go out there and get them good deals, but is it really worth it? You might get punched in the face. You might be tough, but somebody out there might be a little tougher and want that TV just a little more.
I just want to point it out that in 13 years across the 4 different retail stores that I have worked in, I have spent one Thanksgiving with my family. The rest of them I am asleep. Preparing.
So I got a good. So you know, I've said it multiple times. I served in the Army, and I went in, and in 2007 I went into the service.
Right.
So let's talk about. I went in July.
Okay. And when did you get out?
August, September, October, November. So let's just say I missed the first Thanksgiving when I went in.
Right.
Because I was in training. Okay.
Right.
Let's talk about 2008. March of 2008, I deployed.
So you missed that one.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, I was still there. That's 8 months. I missed that one in 2008, November. December, January, February, March, April, May. June, I got back.
Okay.
This is 2009.
Okay.
Was home for that one.
Right. So we got one.
Invited a bunch of soldiers over. 2010 was home for that one. So I missed my first 2 in the Army.
Yeah.
Now this is year 4 in. So 2011 is year 5.
So you got 2 in so far. That
2011 was year 5. Me and my wife were separated. So did not
actually have Thanksgiving with the family.
did not because and I was also in training. So no. 2012 was deployed.
Okay.
No. I came home in December, right in time for Christmas, though. So now, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I've been home for 2 Thanksgivings. So let's go to 2013.
You're rifling my number.
So yeah, man, I'm not even going to keep going.
No, there's no reason to. You probably.
Oh, this is the funny story one though. In 2014 or 15.
You were home?
Did I tell my Halloween story?
No,
about the crackhead?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard a story about Halloween and a crackhead.
All right, so Halloween's about to come up. No, I'm telling this story on Halloween. Remind me, we got a Halloween. We got a Halloween. Well, if not, I got a show, and if you won't, I
want to hear this story.
I got a story.
I've never heard this story, and this surprises me because.
So I should tell it on Halloween though, because it happened on Halloween.
I don't give 2 shits when it.
I'll tell you after the show.
How about you just tell everybody now, and then you tell it again on Halloween because you'll be so high you forgot.
That's not. Well, maybe we'll have different listeners on Halloween. I might tell it here in a minute. If not, you're just gonna have to deal with tell Halloween or after the show.
I'll just listen to the show on Halloween.
Okay, so
not
funny Thanksgiving story.
And then I'll live chat with you and be like, "You're a hoe."
This is not. Okay, I lied. 2014, I had a funny Thanksgiving story. In 2016, I had a funny Thanksgiving story. So I got...
In November, we'll have some funny stories about Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
You going to do this to me?
Yeah.
I can't tell them?
No.
I've already talked about it. I've already went into this. So
okay, no. You have to wait until turkeys.
This is bullshit.
It's not even Halloween. How the fuck you?
All right,
you won't tell me about Johnny.
All right, I'll tell you guys about the. This will keep you in.
I don't want to hear about your Turkey Day.
I'll tell you about the Turkey Day stories near Turkey Day.
Yep.
All right, Halloween. Johnny,
you can wait until the Halloween show for that one.
You sure?
Yep. Because I'm making you wait until November to do your Thanksgiving stories. I will let you wait until Halloween.
I think you'll open on Halloween, if anything. So you can come. You can come.
I hope I do.
You can come do the show. We're gonna watch scary movies in the Facebook group.
If we can.
I think we can. I'm gonna check it tonight.
I don't know if we can watch full movies without like paying.
Dude, I've done it in groups. Like people have put on full like a scary movie before. Like watching whatever, Friday the 13th. I'm like, whoa, this is cool. So they're watching on my phone.
And then they put that shit up.
No, dude. Like groups
Facebook
are doing
usually hits it hard and pulls it down as soon as they see it up because it's copywritten material and you're not technically supposed to be able to. Although, if you turn the volume down and do a commentary...
What's the point of doing a watch party for a 2-minute video?
Because you do a playlist. So you do like a playlist of scary movie trailers and you just chill out and watch a bunch of them.
Whatever we got to do, it's going to be scary shit, okay? If I got to get on Facebook Live and stream something, not copywritten, but like something, we'll figure something out.
We'll have this.
I may stream like a scary game on PS4. Until dawn, I have that one. I can re-download it.
I have the Friday the 13th game on my account that I still will sign in on yours.
I hate that game.
I do too.
It was so shitty.
No, it wasn't that it was shitty. It like sets my anxiety off.
No, it was a shitty game. It was shitty. It was shitty.
No, it was fun.
No, dude.
Other than the fact that it like
looked like shit.
Oh, no, sir.
Somebody's got to redo that and do it right.
They can't. That game got shut down due to copyright infringement.
That's great. Until Dawn is a good, scary game.
Ooh, we can
It
get
has,
Dying Light.
what's that guy's name? You know. Oh,
What?
fuck. You just told me about him. Remy Malek is one of the characters in it.
Really?
Yes, you didn't know that? There it is. I don't know.
First off,
I didn't know how to spell his name.
R-A-M-I.
I didn't know how to spell it. That guy. See, he's in the game.
What? That's insane.
You never played Until Dawn?
No.
Dude, great game. You know who else is in it?
Who else?
Who's the main character? What's her name?
I started...
Oh, you're going to be like, you're going to shit yourself. What's her name from Remember the Titans? Hayden Panettiere is in it.
What? Hold
She's
on,
the
let me
main
look
character.
at that.
Yeah. This game came out in 2015.
What the fuck is it?
It's a scary game. It's a horror game.
Can you save everyone?
Oh, dude, it's dope.
No.
If you are here, I'm going to stream that game.
Okay, we'll stream that game.
I don't think. I mean, it's single player, but it's.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
I don't care.
And it's creepy. You have to be like walking through a house and try to find shit without getting killed.
So it
and all
won't be in
kinds
the
of shit.
Facebook group, then it'll be on Twitch.
Not if I get OBS
Or YouTube.
if I get OBS to act right.
You're not going to get OBS to act right.
I figured out. I'll see what the troubleshoots are on the YouTube.
Well, it wouldn't be OBS. It would be getting
What was that other
remote
one?
play to act right.
Well, it's not OBS. OBS kind of sucks streaming if you ain't got a great internet stream either. Lately I've been having problems. But there was something else we could have streamed on. Remember, I had it downloaded, but I think I deleted it, so I gotta go research that as well. All right, so let's get on to cartoons.
I always play Last of Us.
True that. I got that too. Oh man, I can't wait till February. Last of Us 2. All right, on to the next subject.
Batman.
What? Why would I do that on Halloween?
Scarecrow.
Bell. All right.
All right.
Your baby's up. Cartoons. Get off your...
I need my phone.
No.
Dick nugget.
Oh, you need that. You got that list?
That's what I'm pulling.
That's right.
up.
I forgot. I give you a pass.
Well, first off, I did just call you Dick Nugget. So I mean,
What would that entail? What the fuck is a dick nugget?
Your testicle.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Oh, look. Okay. So, the whole reason this is written down. What was your favorite cartoon?
Mine.
And now, I'm going to ask you this because I know it. Well, go ahead and say what it is, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
I've said this multiple times
I know,
over multiple
but
shows.
I don't think you've said it on any show. I think maybe we talked about it once in like show 2
when I was
or 3.
13, Beast Wars came out. And it was amazing.
Now, was that because like the animation style and all that?
Yeah.
Were you just not into cartoons?
Fuck
when
yeah,
you were-
nobody else was doing that.
What about cartoons before that? Nothing?
Oh, I got plenty. Gargoyles is one.
So that was...
I'm not like...
I mean, I understand that you were an active child. but,
I was very
Let's
active.
be realistic. Saturday mornings, dude. And then,
Oh, no. I mean, Saturday mornings,
Before you went to school, you didn't watch cartoons?
There was days... No, because I was always usually getting fresh in the shower and fucking getting dressed and eating breakfast. Because I ate before school, you know what I mean?
I mean, I did too, but
So
I still had
I mean,
that
yeah,
shit
if you
on
were
the
watching
TV.
it on TV, no, but I was usually preoccupied with other shit. I don't know. I was thinking about football or something, you know what I mean? So,
When you were like 7?
yeah, I played Pee Wee.
Oh, shit. Fucking jock your whole fucking life.
Yeah, I mean, from the time I was like 7 or 8, yeah. So but I did the cartoons I did watch. Like I didn't stay like obsessed like in my like nowadays. I'm like, oh, Gargoyle, I know everything about it because I forgot. I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I don't remember their names. You know what I mean? I don't
Right,
remember
right.
that.
No, that's
you know.
not expected.
But
at
I mean,
this
I
point.
remember Transformers names. You know, that's a given. Darkwing Duck was a good one. There's the other cartoons out there that we talked about Doug. We talked about Hey Arnold.
Yep.
Before, but I watched Scooby Doo. I watched Tom and Jerry, not Tom and Jerry Kids. I watched Tom and Jerry.
Did you ever watch the Tom and Jerry Kids show?
Yeah, I've seen it. It was okay. It pissed me off because
Dude,
what year did that come out?
I like Droopy in that though.
What year did that come out?
Well, it says 90 to 91 year one.
That seems too early for me, but it
doesn't.
must be.
I mean,
did you watch Hey Arnold?
I did watch Hey Arnold.
But see, I can't relate because that was a New York cartoon. I bet New York kids are really on that one because they went to a PS school. You remember that?
Yup. I went to Tecumseh.
Scooby Doo.
Hey, so there's like about 30 of those anyways, so it's all right.
Scooby Doo was a big one for me. DuckTales was. I love DuckTales.
Right. I'm sitting here still skimming these and just like looking. Do you remember the Swamp Thing cartoon?
Yes.
Did you like that?
No,
one?
I just got to be reminded. No. I got to be reminded of these shows as you bring
Attack
them.
of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, I remember that, and I did like that.
Okay,
as a kid.
so what do you remember about that? Because I
remember the tomatoes bouncing and having like mouths, and I don't remember the show though. I remember the intro.
Everybody remembers the song. That's usually.
I don't even remember the fucking song. I can remember shit from when I was like 4 or 5 years old, but I cannot remember the.
We already said Bobby's World.
Bobby's World, yeah, that was what's his name? Howie Mandel.
That's how I found out about Howie Mandel. And then as I got older, I realized he was like all crazy and weird.
Yeah, he's a big germaphobe.
I love Howie Mandel even more.
Yeah, he's a big germaphobe and shit like that.
Do you remember the Beetlejuice cartoon?
Yep. I think I like that one. Ah, man, I want to watch that movie now.
Tasmania.
Was that the Tasmanian Devil?
Yes.
I vaguely remember that.
And like, I think it had like wombats or something in it.
Yeah, rings a bell.
A weird hotel and a platypus. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I almost want to.
You know what cartoon I like as an adult? As you're looking these up, huh?
Monkeys.
Was that a cartoon or you?
No, that was my guess.
Mine, as an adult, really is Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, I fucking love Phineas and Ferb.
My kids used to watch it, and I was like, "This fucking cartoon right here." And there's another one too. I just can't remember what it is right now. Oh, it was the imaginary house, the blue. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man, you gotta know what I'm talking about.
Blue's Clues?
No. The
house from Home for Imaginary Friends.
Thank you, Jesus Christ! I almost thought that you were like, no, I don't like that. Yeah, Blue.
I just watched something about that the other day.
If you don't like Blue, you're not my fucking friend.
I don't like Blue.
Oh, what?
I like Wilt.
No, I'm not saying, but you gotta like Blue. Period. Just he ain't gotta be your favorite character.
No,
but Wilt is cool.
I do.
You're talking about the tall basketball one, right?
Yeah, no, but that's not really the one I like either. I just wanted to see you be like.
I like the one that the chicken that just she can't talk and
Eduardo.
Oh yeah, I do like Eduardo. My kids used to watch the shit out of that. But no, I do like
Foster's.
No, seriously, good cartoon. But Phineas and Ferb takes the cake, man.
Batman the Animated Series.
The platypus, dude. He's just like a. Oh, that was a good Batman. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. That was Kevin Conroy, who's gonna be in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover.
Right.
Ha ha ha. Eek the Cat. I reintroduced you to that not too long ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Super Dave Osborne had a cartoon?
Yes. But I can't remember. I remember that he did.
I don't remember much about it, but it's Super Dave Daredevil for Hire.
Dude, all this is coming back, but I can't remember the actual shows.
X-Men.
Of course.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Animaniacs.
Wait a second.
I love the Animaniacs.
Okay, so let's take it over. Let's talk about some PBS first.
Can I ask you something?
Because apparently Fox Kids at one point aired the pilot for Ghost Rider. Do you remember that show?
No. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Have you watched the Scary Stories movie yet?
No.
To Tell in the Dark? Scary Stories?
Have you?
No, I haven't. And
we should do a live commentary for that on Halloween.
As far as, what do you mean? Watch the movie and then...
when does it come out on DVD?
How are we going to do that? No. It's not going to be out by then. It just came out in theaters.
No, it's been out for like a month.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to be on DVD by then.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But we can talk about it. That's something we can. I'm going to watch it before Halloween, I think. So we'll talk about that, and I would love to compares to what I used to imagine in my head when I read those stories.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, Animaniacs is.
No,
you're good. That was just a little thing I wanted to get out real quick.
Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, that was my show.
I've already said X-Men.
How did I forget about that? Dude, I used to love watching that show.
Spider-Man.
I remember the cartoon Spider-Man. But how could I forget? Because he's my favorite.
I got you. Are you ready?
Yep.
I have what was probably, if you love Beast Wars, and that's your favorite, then I'm pretty sure I'm sitting on number 2 right now.
Spill it.
The Tick.
Excuse me. Tick would probably be number 3.
Yeah, I hate you. No.
Seriously, because I was a big fan of Gargoyles.
Life with Louie.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong's animated.
Anderson.
Anderson.
Louis Armstrong's the I see trees of green.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. Similar last names. Sorry.
And Louis Anderson plays a woman on a TV show with Zach Galifianakis.
Now?
Yes.
That's great.
He plays his mom.
I want to watch that.
Called Buckets.
You know what? Spoiler alert.
And
By
Zach
this time you...
Hold on, shut up. And Zach Galifianakis plays a rodeo clown.
Is he still funny?
Was he really ever funny?
Yeah.
Outside of...
You know the movie Out Cold that he first was in?
all 3. It's the first 2.
Yeah.
The third one was Yes, I've seen Out Cold where they have the ski lodge and they're going to sell the ski lodge and then they went back to the ski lodge or they get enough money to open the ski lodge or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, he was the drunk.
Yep.
I really...
Didn't he get his dick stuck in the hot tub?
Yeah. And he also had... They poured salt all over his junk and a polar bear was basically licking his junk. Ugh.
I mean... you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah. So let's get back to these cartoons. Beast Wars... The Tick was great. And I still need to watch that new Tick.
Okay, so talking about last time, and I still have yet to watch the second episode of it, but the Are You Afraid of the Dark, do you remember when they actually tried to do Goosebumps as a series?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, did you notice, and did you watch it too yet?
No.
Oh, never mind. I won't spoil it for you.
Fuck that noise. Do you remember a Siegfried and Roy cartoon?
Yeah, because I remember the animated, they had the tiger and everything, yeah. I remember I don't remember the cartoon, but I remember the animated cover.
Who's gonna go look it up now? Because I have no idea. The fuck is Sea Bear and Jamal?
Mandela Effect. What?
The fuck is Sea Bear and Jamal?
Sea Bear and Jamal?
Sea Bear and Jamal.
Is it like a dude and his teddy bear? Like
we're at 96. I'm like 10 years old at this point, and the only thing I remember watching is Batman and Robin, Beetleborgs, Bobby's World, Eek.
I was 13 in 96.
Goosebumps, Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, yeah.
I did not watch Sea Bear and Jamal. The fuck is... Anybody listening, if you can tell us what Sea Bear and Jamal is, send us a link. Just tell us. I don't give a shit. I want to know.
Sea Bear and Jamal.
Fuck is that shit? Apparently it didn't last long because the following year in 97 to 98, it was reruns only.
Okay. Never heard of it.
You remember Ned's Newt?
Nope.
That was pretty funny. What about Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation?
Yep. I watched anything Ninja Turtles.
That was the dumbest thing ever.
I don't give a shit.
They had a woman turtle. Okay, so the woman turtle didn't make it dumb.
You almost sounded sexist as shit.
I almost threw a foot in mouth situation. So that's not what made it dumb. Okay?
Don't get him wrong. It's not because of the woman. Almost.
No, because they could have killed off any of the other 4 and brought her in and I'd have been okay with it.
Right.
Been like,
I don't remember a girl turtle. What was her name?
Venus de Milo.
What? Venus de Milo?
Yeah. Oh, I can't switch over. Oh, yeah, I can. Bam!
Venus. No, I don't. What color was her bandana?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I don't remember a chick turtle, dude. Seriously. What?
I'm looking to see.
No, I want to know why I don't remember a lot of these cartoons, even though I watched all of them when I was younger. Has it been that fucking long? I think it has.
Yeah. See?
So you found out her thing was blue?
Yep, she's blue. There you go.
Look at her little. They made her like have little fake little breasts. It's weird looking. Why'd they do that?
Because apparently the turtles have titties.
But they don't know. Because girl, you don't pick up a girl turtle and see titties on it.
You don't know that.
Oh, horse shit. All right, I got some new news here. Bill. Found this out today. It might have happened the other day. Title reads, Porn star Bridget the Midget faces prison for stabbing boyfriend with butter knife. How do you stab someone with a butter knife? No, I know it's probably feasible with force, but she has the arm the size of T-Rex. No offense to little people.
Okay, so first off, what kind of prison
would she be put in?
Yeah.
A woman's prison, don't matter.
Okay, but is it like...
They're going to fucking fuck her up, though.
Why can't it just be the county? If I get arrested for stabbing somebody, I'm not going to prison unless I try
to she'll
kill
get trial and then she can go to prison. She might have tried to kill him with a butter knife, but maybe she...
How the fuck did you reach somewhere that's actually going to hurt him?
She probably stabbed him in the leg. There's main arteries in the leg.
Oh my god.
The femoral artery.
And you can tie off your leg.
True that. I'd have just picked her up and swung her around.
Punt.
But is he a little person as well? I got to read the article.
I need context.
I need more context. But
I feel like I'm just talking shit right now.
No, but seriously,
that's all I do. But
it's most of the time these porn stars are not living like these lives where they're rich because they have sex all day on camera and like they're trashy, man. Like look at her, little person or not, you could tell she's trash. Stabbed him with a butter knife. Let me look. Could face up to 15 years in prison after she stabbed her boyfriend Jesse James. Is this the same Jesse James that dated Sandra Bullock?
I have no idea.
Please tell me it is. Oh, that would... Upon finding him with another woman. That sounds like him. She faces serious charges. Her real name's Cheryl Murphy. Last month in Las Vegas, battery with a deadly weapon, domestic violence, assault with a deadly weapon, burglary while in possession of a deadly weapon. What did she steal? The authorities believe it was intentional. When she did it, there was another woman present, heard shouting, "No, she does not live here. She's trying to stab my boyfriend to death. Please call the cops." With a fucking butter knife. All right. That's pretty funny, if you ask me. Now, I have a funny story about this. I have a lot of funny stories about a lot of things. And it's just funny that it involves this topic. I don't remember what specifically we were talking about, but we were waiting on a plane to go to Afghanistan. And we were waiting in Kuwait. And we were standing around, and somehow the topic Bridget the Midget came up. And me and a couple of my buddies were talking about her. Now, we're a few sergeants, nobody big time, and there's everybody around, nobody really paying attention. We're not talking overly loud, but we were standing awfully close to a colonel, and a lieutenant colonel at that. We didn't realize he was in earshot distance of what we were talking about. And Bridget the Midget was mentioned several times. And this colonel, who's older, he has a white mustache, and he's inching his way over to us.
I'm almost scared of where this is going.
Okay, well, he's inching his way over to us, and he fully turns around, and I see his rank, and I'm like, oh, shit, we're in trouble. He's probably going to tell us to shut the fuck up, or he's going to find out who our commander is or something, and he's going to not be happy. Right, so he comes over and he goes, "Are you guys talking about Bridget the Midget, the porn star?" And we're like, "Yes, sir." And he's like, "I seen her live once at a strip club," and I was like, "That's fucking awesome." And he told us the whole story about it, and I was like, this colonel is the coolest motherfucker. And I think he was like National Guard or Reserves, because ain't no fucking active duty colonel going to come up to a bunch of sergeants and start talking about that shit. I'm telling you now, it ain't going to happen. So...
Maybe you just found the one that was like, you know what, fuck it, I just want to talk to some dudes.
And
they're talking about something I have knowledge in.
He's like, I seen her live, and I was like, this motherfucker was up in some strip club when Midget was exposing, throwing ones up. You're right, he was making it rain on her ass, probably. So I thought that's funny. I mean, it's not funny. Domestic violence is not funny. It's not good. It's not healthy. If you don't want to be with that person, don't be with them. If that's just all I gotta say. So, don't try to stab your boyfriend with a butter knife. You'll face up to 15 years in prison in Las Vegas, especially. So don't do it.
Oh, I fucking hate that bell. Alright, so I don't know how, good this actually is. We'll see based on
how good the info is.
Yeah, based on people who.
What's the website?
It's thescienceandspace.com.
We'll try to verify, but you can read the article for now, and we'll come back and.
After death, you're aware you've died.
Okay, so how can they prove that?
I don't know.
I don't think you die immediately when your heart stops.
No.
Your brain and shit does not, the signals don't stop. So your heart is literally stopped for a good, probably, I think they said, 60, 90 seconds?
Who actually knows? Okay. So death just became more scary. Scientists
that's almost why I don't believe this article already.
What?
How are they going to know?
That's where scientists say people are aware they're dead because their consciousness continues to work after the body has stopped showing signs of life. That means that theoretically, someone can hear their death being announced by medics.
That would be fucking creepy.
Pull up the Googly, because I'm going to give you a name. Dr. Sam Parnia?
Yep, he's right there. Third down.
All right, look him up. Let's see how legit this guy is.
Is there a soul beyond belief? ABC, Dr. Sam Parnia. Oz Talk, he was on Dr. Oz. Researchers say on CBS, consciousness after clinical death. So let's see. Don't announce their death until like an hour later. Just like come back and pop in the room and be like, yeah, he died like an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should be good to not hear that now.
You don't know, though.
Well, dude, your consciousness ain't staying alive up to an hour after you die, dude. And I don't know. I don't want to get into all that talk. But if you die and the thought of your nerves and...
They do mention what his focus group is to study. People who have suffered cardiac arrest technically died, but were later revived.
Okay.
So it's like basically called it, but didn't really actually physically say it. And restarted
so the question is how long were they technically dead before they...
It's the largest study of its type ever carried out. Some of those studies say they had awareness of full conversation and seeing things that were going on around them even after they were pronounced dead.
So why would somebody pronounce them dead and then they were revived? That you can't. You don't do that.
These accounts were then verified by the medical and nursing staff who were present at the time. Death is defined as the point at which the heart no longer beats and blood flow to the brain is cut off.
Right. The heart stops. That's it. And the brain gets shot or bashed. The heart will stop because it's not getting signals from the brain to pump, which is a fucking conundrum.
Once that happens, blood no longer circulates to the brain, which means brain function almost instantaneously. You lose all your brain stem reflexes. Your gag, your pupil, all that is gone. Or this suggests that there's a burst of brain energy as someone dies. In 2013 at the University of Michigan.
That's her soul leaving our bodies, supposedly.
University of Michigan looked at the electrical signals inside the brains of 9 anesthesied.
Yeah, they got anesthesia.
Yeah, rats. Having induced heart attack. They saw activity patterns which are linked to a hyper-alerted state in the brief period after clinical death.
That's crazy. So they're dumping tons of money into this to find out that basically what we knew for a while, that I think we knew, is that when the head gets cut off from the guillotine, you don't immediately you're still there for a few minutes at least, or maybe a minute, maybe 30 seconds. I don't know, but all right, he just showed me a funny meme. But the fact that if your heart stops, your brain's not. You may lose all those motor functions as soon as that blood stops pumping, but the fact of you is still there because your brain is still there for that.
The reasons why you're happy you didn't go.
Say what?
I said reasons you're happy you didn't go.
No, I couldn't do it.
I know.
My bike couldn't take that. So I don't know. We'll wait till more research comes out on that, but it looks like they've been doing this since. Damn, this one is 2011. He was talking about this.
Yep. Well, that's 2017 actually. So
yeah.
I just looked at it.
He's a professor, MD, PhD, British associate professor of medicine at the NYU Langone Medical Center. Director of research into cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Wow. United Kingdom, he's director of Human Consciousness Project at the University of Southampton. So if you're interested in consciousness after the heart stops, Sam Parnia seems to be the subject matter expert. Looks like he wrote a couple books. He says he's American, though. So, I mean, he's American over in British. He's teaching over there.
British associate professor at NYU. So that means that he's a British professor that is teaching in America.
But it says his nationality is American.
Because he...
Okay, he's got 2 books. 2005, he wrote What Happens When We Die. 2013, wrote Erasing Death, The Science. Pretty interesting. Okay, so...
That's all I got on
interesting show.
I figured that would be a good way to end it out with an interesting little cliffhanger.
Did we talk about Bill and Ted?
No, because you were supposed to tell me about that cartoon, but then you were like, I don't want to talk about cartoons anymore.
We weren't talking about the cartoon. We were talking about Bill and Ted, the show, weren't we?
A cartoon is what it was.
Oh, you don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, man. They had a fucking whole cartoon.
You're a dick.
I'm pretty sure Keanu voiced that. Bill and Ted. And what year did it say it came out? Do you remember? Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter and George Carlin. They were all in it.
Oh my god.
Little Richard.
Did he voice himself?
I don't
click
know.
on it. Just click on the Wikipedia. Here, I'm gonna pull it up on my
1990 TV series. Yeah, man. Right here, look at the title screen. Fantasy animation, sci-fi comedy adventure. That's great. Was it just one season? Oh, 2 seasons. It was canceled. The new show had trouble catching on after one more season. The animated Bill and Ted series was canceled. First season was produced by Hanna-Barbera, aired on CBS in 1990 with the original cast. Second season in 91 switched production companies and networks, airing on Fox Kids and produced by DIC Animation City, as Fox was also planning on airing a new live-action version series with the same name. Cast was replaced, and the leads were now voiced by Evan Richards and Christopher Kennedy. Excuse me. The actors who respectively portrayed Bill and Ted on the short-lived 1992 live-action TV series. New episodes introduced a squint phone booth that could take Bill and Ted into literature, television shows, and after shrinking them inside the human body. That's when it had trouble catching on, and they said, nah, dog, only Magic School Bus gets to go inside human bodies. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, that's all I got, bro.
Oh, wow.
No, don't know why me. Are you done or not?
Dietrich Bader was in it.
Well, that's all I got. That's all Steve has.
It really is. Oh, we're at an hour. We're good.
Yeah. So you guys enjoy your night. We'll be back Wednesday night with another episode.
Maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah.